Today at Customized Creations, we're going to look at the Sig 226 milled slide. This is a 9mm version, and we have mounted the Trijicon RMR on top of this. Let's see if we can get a dot. There we go. The problem we came across with the 9mm, as you can see, there's a big pocket machined in the back of these from the factory to lighten up the 9mm versus the 40 caliber slides. These ones had to be mounted up a little bit higher above the bore axis, so we didn't run into that pocket as much. I was really hoping that we could lower it down some, but there wasn't any way around it without welding up that pocket and trying to make these drop down a little bit. With the AmeriGlow suppressor sights, which this does not have, they do co-witness, so you do get a co-witness even with the RMR being this high up, and it's not that much higher. Usually I like to drop them down to about the top of that serration right there. So as you can look, I mean, it's probably like 60 thousandths, which 60 thousandths in the machine world is a country mile, but as far as this is concerned here, we have no issues. This is mounted strong. It has two little mounting pegs in the front. They're not full pegs because the way the radius is on the slide on the top, but they do locate it in the front. And then you have countersunk screws, which then pull it down and locate it even furthermore. So this is held down really tight and everything. As far as functioning and everything, there's no problems with it. You know, you do have the red dot sight in there. It looks really nice on these. The Trijicon RMRs, very good sight base. Not my favorite because it's a little bit larger than the slide itself. Width-wise, the Burris Fast Fires, I like to do those a little bit more. They seem to flow with the lines a little bit better because they're just about as wide. You can get a full purchase point with 4 locating tabs and the 2 screw hole mounts with the Burris, whereas the Trijicon only has 2, and since the base is so much wider than the slide itself, you can see here how it overhangs off the edges. You lose some of those purchase points because of the width of the slide. Now the 40 caliber ones, they don't have those pockets in the back, so when we machine those, we can drop it down a little bit farther and get a little bit more of a purchase point on the front of this. But even then, at that point, the Burris still has 4 points to mount it, and it's a lot narrower so that you get a full purchase mount on it. So all in all, the RMR is a very good sight, a little bit pricey for my taste, especially compared to the Burris Fast Fires. Even the Delta points I think are a little bit cheaper. But all in all, very good setup. If you're looking for one of the best optics out on the market right now, we can go ahead and mount that to your slide. You know, you can look at the Trijicons or the Burris. We have other videos with the Burris sights mounted to various slides as well. So stay tuned and take a look for those.